Hey everybody, Pandi here of Pandi's Hair Candy and More. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. If we are chat family, welcome back. You guys already know, based on the thumbnail, I am here to catch up with you guys really quick on the 20 plus 1 savings challenge. All right? So, thank you so much for clicking on the video. I really appreciate you taking a moment to come by and check me out. If you haven't already done so, please remember to blow dry on that like button for me on your way out. It greatly helps me with my analytics here on YouTube so that the videos can get pushed out into the algorithm. Please and thank you. Now, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. The 20 plus 1 savings challenge was actually created by and inspired by a fellow YouTuber. His channel is going to be linked in the description box of this video. His name is East Media with BG. Shout out to you, East Media with BG. I so appreciate you. You guys, and I have to give kudos and give him his shout out because you're talking to somebody who was totally dependent on plastic. Never really carrying any cash around, thinking that that was helping me to save and not spend money. But I honestly tuned in to him one day, which I did quite frequently because I enjoy his channel. And he's always talking about different creative ways that we could kind of save and get to the bigger bag, right? So I was checking out his channel one day back in March, and he was talking about saving some cash and doing a 52-week savings plan or challenge. We all know that 52 weeks is the equivalent of 1 year, right? And he said 20 plus 1. So I listened in and I said, oh, I'm going to try that. I think I can do it. And honestly, I'm not going to lie to you that there's been times where I felt like, ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep going, or what if a challenge arises and I need to actually use the money? But I'm thankful to God that I've been disciplined enough to not do that, to not go back into this bag, just to keep stacking, keep stacking. And it is my ultimate goal and desire to make it to the 52 weeks so that I can crack open this bag and see how much I managed to save. Because then that's going to motivate me to save a little bit more. So the idea is to come and you start with a $20 bill and then a $1 bill. And that was week 1. And I had actually been writing down my start date, and I had been sticking it in this bag, and I must have taken it out and now I don't see it in here. But I know it was in March when I started my week 1, right? We're now officially in week 16. Now, because of my work schedule, I haven't been doing as good a job coming on and providing the updates on the channel, but I still been putting the money in the bag. Don't ever get it twisted now. Okay, the money's still been getting set aside. In fact, in my last recording, I believe I said I was doing week 14, 15, and 16, but that was an error. It was actually week 12, 13, and 14. Yeah, 12, 13, and 14. No, 13, 14, and 15. I'm going to get it together. And I need to actually fix that title because this is truly week 16. I was looking at it when I wrote it down. So, what you do is you start with a $20 bill and a $1 bill. Each week, you're going to increase the amount that you set aside by $1. So you're increasing it in $1 denominations. Now, the important thing is to start where your level of comfort is. So obviously, if you're not comfortable with starting off with $20 plus $1, you can get in wherever you're comfortable at. The important thing is to go ahead and get in there. You can start with 5 plus 1, 10 plus 1, 20 plus 1, or so on and so on and so on. So for me, when I initially began participating in the challenge, the $20 plus a dollar increment each week was very feasible and very comfortable for me. So that's where I started. And I'm so happy that I did. Now, I was coming on here and pulling all the money out the bag each week and counting it up in front of the camera. And East Media with BG was like, Pandi, that ain't what it is, sis. You ain't supposed to be doing that. You supposed to put the money in the bag, zip the bag, and get it out of sight. You don't go back and count the money until the end of the challenge. And it makes so much sense because A, I don't need nobody running around here thinking I'm fronting, because I'm far from that. But two, so that you can really surprise yourself and motivate yourself when at the end of the challenge you actually pull all your money up and count it up. Okay, and share that with your viewers. So, with that being said, money's still in the bag, guys. Still in the bag. It's still in the bag, okay? That is that. Alright, in the effort of full transparency, this is what I'm going to be putting in the bag. So we're in week 16. So there is my $20. And this is for my 16 weeks of savings. There's 10, there's 15, and there's 16. That gives me a total of 20, 30, 5, and 6. So $36 going in the bag. And it is officially out of here, guys. Get you a little bag. If you like my little bag, my description link is in the description box beneath the video. I have these on my Teespring link if you want to support the channel in that way. If not, you can start with an envelope. You can start with a plastic bag. Wherever you want to start. Just start saving. I'm so excited because I honestly didn't think that, you know, I would be able to do something like this. I never even thought about it before. And it's very important that we start really changing our mindset on the way we think about money. Which brings me to a whole nother point, but that's going to call for a whole nother video. And that's about a business that I operate called My Econ. So y'all stick around and stay tuned for that. That concludes today's stash. Week 16 of the 20 plus 1 challenge. What are you all doing to actually set aside cash for a rainy day? Drop down in the comments below and tell me all about it. I would love to hear. Are you guys participating in this challenge? If you are, how's it going? Is there something else that you do to save money? If so, drop that in the comments. Let me know. I would love to hear about it. It might be something that I can implement. Once again, guys, I'm Pandi of Pandi's Hair, Candy, and More. I want to thank you again for stopping by and checking out the video. If you have not already, please make sure that you blow dry on the like button for me, as it greatly helps out with my analytics. And until next time, guys, y'all stay safe, stay encouraged, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.